All right, happy Friday. Let's do a little check-in. See where we are on Friday. All right, 168. Holding steady. I decided I'm going to have some scrambled eggs this morning. So 3 large eggs, some salt, some pepper. I've got my pan heating up, my usual copper pan. I probably need to get a new one because it's starting to kind of have some wear. But luckily there's no coating that's coming off, so it's not like it's scary or dangerous, but still. Alright, so I've got my pan warmed. For 3 eggs, I usually do about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. So I pretty much do like a half tablespoon per egg. It's just kind of gives them the amount of butter, flavor, and texture that I like. And I'm getting ready to head to work here in just a minute, but this is kind of my one meal that I make all of the time if I am hungry in the morning. And I think back to all of the times that I used to, I would leave and go through a drive-through, or I would go up to the gas station that's right at the front of my neighborhood, and I would get like a Red Bull and a Danish or something ridiculous. And I think to myself about all of those times that I did that because I felt like I didn't have time to make breakfast. And scrambled eggs legit take like less than 2 minutes. So, all right, butter's ready. Throw in my eggs. And eggs are probably my very favorite protein on the planet. So that's just how that is. And it's just as easy to do fried eggs, or even an omelet probably would take less than 5 minutes. So, but for me, simple scrambles, lots of butter, which is my very favorite breakfast ever. My dog is sniffing around if you hear her thunking, being a little chunk monster. And I'm not going to fast forward this video because I want to see how quickly you can make yourself breakfast. If you are, oh no, I'm a busy executive. Oh no, I'm a busy mom. Oh no, I have XYZ problems. And I don't have the time to make breakfast. Look at that. My breakfast is ready. It's an absurdly short amount of time to make scrambled eggs. And you can make 12 scrambled eggs if you want to. It might take a minute longer. But there we go. I have breakfast. And from the moment that I pressed record, it's been 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And I have scrambled eggs to eat for breakfast. There we go. All right. So here we go. You might hear some South Park in the background, but meanwhile, I have coffee, and it's just black coffee. And I have my eggs, and I'm going to eat these. It's funny because I woke up hungry this morning, where I haven't really been for the last several days. I've been most days fasting until at least around noon, but several days it's been like 2 or 3 o'clock before I start to get hungry for my first meal. And this is the first time that I've woken up and I'm like, I really feel hungry. And I think looking at it, I think that it was my sleep quality from last night that has affected it, because for several days I have had really good sleep scores where I've had a lot of deep sleep. And I say a lot, but it's been an increased amount compared to my old deep sleep amount. So I've been getting a little bit deeper sleep, a little bit more quality of sleep for the last several days. And last night my sleep score was kind of low. And I did wake up 2 or 3 times during the night. And that's just not my norm anymore. And I think that that has affected my hunger cues this morning, or maybe my cortisol levels or something this morning. So I am feeling hungrier. It's not a craving or anything, or I wouldn't be craving something as simple as eggs. But I just feel very hungry. My stomach feels very empty. And I just really wanted something to eat. So that's what I'm doing here. Having some scrambled eggs and drinking my coffee. And I'm going to get ready to go to work. It is about 5:30 in the morning. Very early, but that's what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to finish these, finish my coffee, and then we'll hit the road. All right. Just a pro tip. There is a healthy type of cake. Doesn't matter what kind of diet you're on, keto, carnivore. There is a healthy kind of cake. And you know what that is? Cake the Band, which is what I'm listening to on my way to work today. So, rock on. All right, my lunch is leftover filling from my enchiladas a couple nights ago. So this is just seasoned ground beef. A little bit of cheese and a tiny bit of enchilada sauce was mixed in with it. And that's it. Okay, I am on my third walk of the day with the Tim Tams. We are taking our little walk. Richard and I have already taken a couple. We just had dinner, which was more beef enchiladas with low-carb tortillas for them and egg life wraps for me. So close to carnivore enchiladas. They're in a little bit of enchilada sauce. But even still, it's a little after 8 o'clock. And I'm walking the dog because he wants to walk. And I do what he wishes. He's kind of dragging me, so I am going to let go of the phone. But yeah, we're going to take our little walkie walk. And then I'm going to start winding down. But yeah, third walk of the day. I will fill y'all in on how many steps I end up with here at the end of the day. And that should be about it. All right, so here we are running on a Friday. TGIF. See y'all tomorrow. For an old dude, Simcoe is the worst walker in the house. He is about 11. Simcoe! Simcoe! He's like 75 pounds of whatever he is. We have no idea. And most of the time when we walk, if he sees another dog, he starts making these noises that, like, you would think he's been hit by a car. Like yelping and chirping, and like he legit sounds like he's been hit by a car. So I walk him when I feel like nobody else is going to be out walking their dogs. And he's not really friendly. He's friendly with his pack. But beyond his pack, he's like, nah, I'm not friends with anybody. He's just an old, ornery grumpster. Simcoe! And grumpy butt. And he's difficult to walk, so I'm going to stop now. Are you having a good time?
Tons. Let's jog, shall we? That's his voice like this.
Are your legs on fire?
My legs are on fire.
You don't want to be walking anymore?
No, I don't. I only a little bit.
But
I'm married to you, so naturally I have to walk.
it's National Best Friends Day.
Uh-huh.
And so you're hanging out with your best friend.
Uh-huh.
That's why we're walking to hit 15,000, right?
Uh-huh.
He's real happy.
My calves are on fire.
It's the last walk of the day.
Yeah, not doing another one. No. No. You know why? I run a freaking grocery store, so all I do is walk a god darn day. That's all I do.
And now I make him walk again. Rude. It's all over my phone now. Okay, we're gonna walk. tell the people bye.